Aha!
I love this dude.
Turns out he got the invitation to AGT during the clash.
Very nice. Okay.
Gusto ko yung mga ganyan niya. Gusto ko yun.
We love him though.
Sorry to stop, but probably really good advice for any upcoming singer watching and wanting to be part of these types of shows.
Yes.
Don't be fooled into thinking that these shows are actually a singing competition. Most of them nearly never are. They're performative-based competitions.
So you could belt a G5.
And no one's gonna give a
sing one song. You have to perform the
Correct.
sucks out of that.
You have to put on a one-song concert.
You have to put on a show. And the whole idea and the whole thing that's going to get you far is how much you commit to that performance.
And it's a retention-based show. Not only will the television network love you in that way, but also the audience, every time you show up, they know you're gonna do what? Wow, what's he gonna do next?
Yeah, and they'll be waiting at the edge of their seats to see the new contest.
But it can't just be based on vocal quality, and this is a great example of that. Jong is a very capable singer, but he is probably winning at the moment because of his performative value, not because of the difficulty of the songs he has chosen. He's chosen Billie Eilish, for the love of Jesus.
Gusto ko yung mga ganyan niya. Gusto ko yun.
He is a proper artist.
I'm supporting a supporting artist.
Maybe want to take it back. Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing has to change today.
He's telling you a story!
You see the value in performative stuff?
Also, you need to know what works for you.
In hell.
You can't go into a competition thinking that you're gonna figure it out as you go.
You won't.
You won't.
You won't.
And you will lose.
And actually, you could get very far and lose and lose second place and third place.
You need to know what you're selling. Like,
Yeah.
it was sort of style and it was sort of like a thing has going on. And I think that's the reason why this round for Jong is completely different. Because the first time he was at the Clash,
Figuring his own personality out
Correct.
and who he was as a person and as an artist.
correct. And now it's very much solidified. He knows exactly what works for him.
And I think even the OMEGLE thing has helped him because
Absolutely.
it has helped him figure out that there is a market. It isn't the singing that sells the video of the fucking OMEGLE. It's the flirting. It's the cute lines. It's the fucking cringe shit.
Is the communication of a product. Oh, he's just selling that show.
Also, GMA must be loving him for putting the ratings up.
Yep. Nice. Yeah. Come on! Ang galing! Ang galing!
Fucking hell. Jesus.
Damn! Oh!
And I'm not surprised people like Lani Misalucha would be able to appreciate this.
Or like Christian Bautista is like, he was like, that's
But I'm
a
sold.
show.
Well, essentially,
That's
why,
a show.
that's why Christian became so famous anyways, wasn't it? His ability to communicate things, both on screen and then also whilst performing.
Yeah, correct.
And Lani is another example of that. That's why she became like a queen of ballads.
And like an absolute best-selling concert. And
Yeah.
I feel like Jong could bring that to any concert. Like that's a concert I would pay money to see, you know?
He has improved a lot. He's not competing. He's genuinely performing.
That's
I
right,
agree. I
that's
agree.
right.
And there is improvements actually. There are vocal improvements in this.
Oh, yes.
And actually, part of his vocal improvement is if you look at early Jong in comparison to current Jong, it's he hasn't actually made that many technical jumps or leaps. He has just become so settled in his own techniques
Correct.
and choices that he decides to make, and confidence in the choices matters a lot more than the technical decisions you make.
And it's not about the vocal development that you have done, sort of like improving your range or hitting higher notes or, I don't know, controlling a belt a little bit better. Those things come to you the more you sing.
Yep.
However, though, when you have figured out what you want to do artistically and how you want to communicate that art, the rest is cake. The rest is enjoyable. The rest is part of the discovery of the art itself. And I personally think he's at that point where a lot of variables have collided and you get to enjoy him at his most expressive form of art.
This is what the judges had to say. Let's see if we can understand some of it. Ay, ay, ay!
Ewan ko si Jong, ever since na sumasali siya sa contest, ngayon hinahanapan ko yung sarili ko ng explanation na every time na kumakanta siya, nagiging emotional
Yeah,
ako.
it comes from the heart, man.
Pinapanood ko siya nagpe-perform kasi alam mo yung sa kaluluwa niya, yung soul niya yung binibigay niya sa ating lahat. And I think, hindi lang yon. I think it's a gift.
Oh, that's so
Iba
nice.
yun eh. Diba, pagsasabi nila, alam mo, ay pag nakikita ka namin, nangingiti kami. Ako pag pinapanood ko si Jong, nakikinig ako sa kanya and then yung emosyon ko, sumasama sa emosyon niya. And I think it's a gift. Gift ni Lord yon. Hindi mo yun ma-explain.
Gorgeous.
It is somewhat of a gift to be able to communicate emotions in the way that he does, especially through his singing.
I do think I do have a problem with the concept of gift and God-given talent, sort of like,
Sure.
especially when it comes to competitions or like artistic development, because I do think that it's worked on. Like you could
He's a
have
blessed kid. Don't get it wrong.
100%. There is blessed talent there, God-given for real.
Yeah.
But when you are given advice, my perspective naturally, I think using those sort of words sort of take away credit from what the work that has gone through.
I guess, but
genuinely
I think the way she said it is more in the way of like,
yeah,
God
appreciative.
bless you, kid.
Yeah, appreciative. I totally understand.
Good Christian woman. Same as you are. Good Christian, God-fearing woman.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
No, I 100% agree, and there's something to actually be grateful for. But in terms of like artistic development, because that's what we're seeing, I refuse to believe otherwise. That this is actual development and hard work that has gone into
I
it.
also feel, because I think the way you've interpreted it is like ability, like nature versus nurture, right?
Dude, you can have talent, but it
Yeah, and
won't
he's a
get
talented
you
boy.
far.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think like the only
Talent
reason why
won't get you far.
I think the only reason why his career has turned out the way his career has had is because there's been a lot of prayers going out for him.
Oh,
you know,
well, yes,
because
yes.
look how many people end up second place,
Yes,
and
yes,
then
I agree.
20 years pass him, and then they have to re-audition in the show broke as hell. I'm talking about Jessica, by the way.
I
So
agree,
it's
I
like there's many ways this could have turned out. This kid is blessed as hell. But I do understand where you're coming from as well. That it's like he deserves a lot of credit as well for himself. But God bless him. I am interested on what Lani would say. Lani intrigues me so much as a judge. This show is rough, bro.
Jong, ano ba talaga yung meron ka? Lahat ng sinabi niya tama. Parang meron kang special ability
True.
to lift our hearts or to lift our souls
I love Lani.
through
I love her too.
the kind of
And
voice
she
that you
appreciates it. She
possess.
knows what it takes.
Really,
Siyang na-possess.
oo. Hindi talaga, I mean, it is really a gift. Ang pinaka-magic siguro nga sa'yo is that ability and that talent of yours that na pinagmix mo yung ganda ng boses mo at saka yung naibibigay mong emosyon. Naging perfect siya na kumbaga
Yeah,
isang
both the technical
meal,
and
diba?
the emotion.
Maraming ingredients ang isang pagkain bago mo siya mabuo para maging masarap siya eh. So, yun yung nakikita ko sa'yo na nag-gather mo o napagsama-sama mo yung tamang mga ingredients kaya nakakapag-produce ka ng isang magandang performance.
Yeah.
We are thankful
You're back.
that God has given
Oh,
that
nice.
to you and you are sharing that to all of us. So,
Can I praise the Lord, blood? But also, yes, he does have all the ingredients in order to create basically a star. And I think the kid is very much a star.
I think it's his time. I also feel like in terms of what the show this season can provide for him, it's sort of like a trampoline to sort of solidify him as an individual career.